Alright, today we have here this non-alcoholic beer called the Rodeo Golden from your friends at Shiner. Shiner is a very old and famous brewery, or brewing company in Texas. I say that because their brewery is not called Shiner. I think it's called Spetzel Brewery. It's in Shiner, Texas. They have been brewing since 1909. I think they're most famous for the Shiner Bock, which you can find in pretty much any state. And they're probably even a little more famous within Texas. So yeah, this is part of, they have a series of non-alcoholic beers called the Rodeo series. And this one is the Golden Brew, the Rodeo Golden Brew. So let's take a look. Yeah, I got a little bit of a head that's not too thick and disappearing. Super clear, really clear. I mean, yeah, I could see right through it. Clear and golden. I mean, yeah, definitely looks like, yeah, actual gold. I can say, not just the color gold. It looks like the metal that is valuable. So let's smell it. It's kind of got like a tinny metallic-ish smell to it. It smells a lot like a dive bar, like, yeah. So yeah, malty and like metallic is what I'm honestly smelling. So let's try it. It's got like a familiar taste, but I can't put my finger on it. But so I'm noticing the finish is like it's got a pretty sweet finish. Um, like a sweet and fruity finish. I'm trying to think of what fruit I could tell you guys. I don't know, almost like a sweet pear finish, maybe. Um, the immediate flavor when you take a sip is pretty malty. Um, it's light. It's pretty carbonated. I would say in that sense is refreshing, but it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like the refreshing beer. Um, it's I don't think it's supposed to be either. Um, it's got a little more. I think it's got a little more flavor than like your kind of, you know, cerveza or like light beer when you just want that, you know, super kind of watery, hydrating, kind of refreshing taste. This has more to it than that. Um, but it's like a lighter feeling kind of beer. Um, yeah, mainly tasting the maltiness and that finish that I mentioned with like the sweet kind of fruity taste. Um, it's not like too complex. Um, so if you're there's decent flavor in it, but um, there are a lot of there isn't a lot of complex stuff to it. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm crazy about this one. Yeah, I mean it kind of just tastes like an average pilsner. And there's a time and a place for that. And then of course there's folks who, you know, that's their favorite. They want an average, not complex tasting pilsner. I think this would be the one. I mean, I feel like it looks like that too. Almost like maybe kind of like a Labatt Blue. Um, which I love Labatt Blue, but um, that's more for the nostalgia of it. Um, yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if I'm just not too crazy about it, but we got some others from Shiner that we're gonna try. Um, I think this is worth a try. If you like what you heard, um, I think give it a try. Even if you don't give it a try anyways, because maybe you'll taste something different than I. So here's the can. I mean, we already looked at a little bit. Oh, that's funny. I said Labatt Blue, and here we are looking at a pretty blue can. Um, yeah, rodeo. So it's got like the rodeo lasso going on around here, a little border. Um, brewed with pride. Uh, ready to ride. I like that. This is a cool can. You know, with the Texas here. This is a pretty cool can. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all right. So ideal setting. This would be the one where you're like just hanging out at a party. This is a good party beer, cause I like this can for a party. It's a nice little accessory, and I think I like that. This is a good flavor for like a party beer, because you don't know what kind of food they got. You don't want just too many crazy things happening with your beer. Um, you kind of just want something that you could have to drink, and then when the food comes along, I mean, this would go well with whatever they're serving. So, you know, whether it be snacks, maybe they got stuff on the grill, um, you know, maybe something else is happening. But I think that's probably where this thing shines, no pun intended. Um, so yeah, I'd say that'd be the ideal setting. Did I miss anything on the can? Malt beverage with natural flavor. Yeah. Um, so that's what I think. But, you know, think for yourself. Cheers.